Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Hawaii Island is in the High Now studio. I want to bring in Andrea and Cheryl from HIAC, and we're very excited today because we're going to be talking about a very special place that's located over there in Hilo, Hawaii. Andrea, tell us about HIAC, Hawaii Island Adult Care.
Oh yes, thank you so much for the opportunity. At HIAC, our mission is we provide high-quality adult daycare and caregiver services to support aging in place. That's our mission, that's our purpose, that's why I love working at HIAC. Such a special place. It's really two-parters. We provide a safe place for our kupuna to come during the day, to make friends, to do purposeful activities. We'll talk about that a little later, as well as providing services for our caregivers. Cheryl, she's our counselor. Because of the Office of Aging, we're able to provide counseling, support groups. We also have trainings on the third Saturday of every month. We have training specifically for caregivers. And as an organization, we've been doing a training called Positive Approach to Care. Thanks to Hawaii Community Foundation, we've been able to do this training, and it's really transforming our program for how we learn how to provide better care for our kupuna, for those who our brain is changing, more education. And so that's part of our vision, is that we would provide training not only for us as an organization, but for caregivers and also for other community partners to be able to partner with them and to provide better care. So yeah, it's been really great.
Absolutely, yeah. And when it comes to caregiving, caring for our kupuna, we know it's a kako thing. The whole ohana got to come together.
Right.
So Cheryl, let's expand more on unpack what that means and what you folks do.
Okay, so positive approach to care is really what the definition, the title of it is. It's approaching your kupuna in a positive way so that when they interact with you, their response is more positive by understanding, the basis of brain changes and so forth. So that's what we do. You know, there's several activities that we can kind of show, for activities. But one of the things I want to do with everybody there, Andrea and I, is to do this, to check the peripheral of our kupuna, of your loved one. So if you can, everybody stand like this and look straight left to right.
Oh yeah.
How far can you see left to right? Right? Now, I want everybody to put on binoculars. How does your peripheral look now?
Smaller, yes.
Not seeing nearly as much.
A little bit smaller now.
Oh, wow.
So it's even tinier. So when you think about brain change, brain changes from when we're born, right? Our brain is developing now as we get older. The peripheral's getting smaller. So you may have a kupuna that's eating across of you. They may grab something from your plate, but it's not because they're being disrespectful, it's because they can't see. They can't see in front of them. So it's really important also for approaching them. If Andrea's standing next to me and I can't see her, I might get startled. Yeah, if she touches my shoulder, I may get dysregulated at that moment. So it's really about looking at how positive we can approach our kupuna.
Very important information, Cheryl, and maybe some things oftentimes that people that are just going throughout the day, we're not thinking about those things, right? That's your initial reaction. It's like, oh, how come auntie does, right? So yeah, that's why the peripherals, I love that. Now going over to some of the other services you guys provide, supporting our kupuna mentally, physically, and creatively. What's happening over here?
Yes, our staff does such a great job to make every day just fun and purposeful, and all the different things, whether they're crafts or we have ceramics, as you can see here, once a week, an incredible art instructor who's also a caregiver, and just different activities. These are some that they created just this last week. But yeah, just making it purposeful and fun. Our motto is every day celebrate life. It's just every day is such a gift no matter what age we're at. And so we just want to make sure that every day is special for them because it could be their last, and just to be able to spend that day with them and have fun together. So yeah, these are just some activities that we've done together. Just
I see this one too. This one is coming up over here on Saturday, the wreath making.
Yep, that's specifically for caregivers.
And when we talk about that too, really caring for our kupuna, but then also the caregivers as well, and why that's so important.
Okay, so with the aging population, we all, 1 in 3 adults in the nation are becoming untrained. They're caregivers, but untrained, right? We're not all born as CNAs, So because of that, we want to equip our community as well, right? And provide support for our caregivers. And that means coping with some stressors every day, bringing them to daycare. What can we do to help? Understanding brain change so that it's not so much, not understanding what they're going through and getting upset about it. It's more understanding, their brain is changing. That part of the brain is dying. It's actually what's happening, you know, with dementia. So it's really about educating and providing support through respite, which is the third Saturday of every month. Wreath making. There's several more openings. If anybody on the Big Island, you know, we do counseling services, which is individual with myself or in a group setting. We do support groups, but we also do
lots of trainings.
Lots of different trainings,
Yeah.
And then even in addition, you know, oftentimes when we talk to caregivers, maybe in some circumstances or situations, oftentimes it'll feel kind of like isolated in that way. So yeah, how important is it to be able to become part of a community and speak with other caregivers and other, you know, a lot of Ohana dealing with different things.
That's right, and our mission is to age in place, right? We want people to be able to stay and live with their families longer, live independently longer versus, you know, when you are in isolation, studies show that you decline a lot faster, right? Or maybe you'll go into the hospital more frequently. And so being in community, making new friends, doing purposeful activities, having a reason, going somewhere to go, while also providing support to our caregivers so that they can, you know, strengthen those last few years maybe that they have with their mom and dad. And it's an amazing program.
Oh, okay, absolutely. Now, tell out there as well. How do we get more information about HIAC?
Yes, please visit our newly website, which is how we got connected with you guys. So yeah, please, our website, we'd love to connect with you, whether you want to be a volunteer, a financial partner. We are a nonprofit. A lot of the services that we provide is because of our generous donors and sponsors and things like that. But please, whether you want to work there or you want to volunteer, we would love to connect.
Gotta go to the website. Yes, and don't forget wreath making coming up this Saturday. You know, I'm gonna slide this thing out really fast, very gingerly, because I think we have time for a really quick game. What are we gonna play? What we got over here?
So you know, last week they stuffed the turkey.
Stuffed the turkey.
Yeah, and that was really fun.
Yeah.
So we're gonna bid over.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So now the goal of this game is what's happening here. We're gonna shoot them in.
So we're kind of doing a modified version, just me and you because of time. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get as many in our bag. So you have to. We have the.
Let's do it. Let's go. What, 30 seconds?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Is good. Okay, where's the timer? Do we have a timer? Right. Yeah, we have a timer. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 30 seconds. Ready?
Okay, ready, set, go.
Okay.
Go. Come on, Kaino.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, here we go.
I feel like this one's slipped.
Short. Oh, okay.
Come on.
I watched a lot of.
20 more seconds.
Hey, okay, I got one. Okay, here we go. Do I have two? I got one. This is so fun. This is going to be the Ohana Thanksgiving
9, 8,
okay, I gotta go
7,
oh my goodness.
6, 5, 4,
This is a lot harder than it looks.
2, 1.
Okay, how much do you got in there?
Go ahead and count.
Okay, my turkey's not that stuffed, but I got 1, 2.
Oh, boy.
I only got 3.
I only got 1.
You let me win.
Hawaii Island is going home the winner today. Andrea, Cheryl, thank you guys so much.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And we're going to continue having more fun. You know, ASB's Buy Local program is supporting so many great local businesses like Seasons Taiwanese Eatery. Take a look.